Imagine cruising peacefully at 24,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean. Passengers chatting, flight attendants serving drinks. And then, boom! The roof of the airplane rips away. The sky becomes the cabin. People are nearly sucked out into thin air. This is not a movie. This is the true story of Aloha Airlines Flight 243, one of the most shocking aviation disasters in history. On April 28, 1988, Aloha Airlines Flight 243, a Boeing 737-200, took off from Hilo, Hawaii, heading to Honolulu. It was a short, routine island hop, only about 20 to 25 minutes long. On board were 89 passengers and 6 crew members. The aircraft had flown this route thousands of times before. No one expected anything unusual. The weather was calm. The takeoff was smooth. Everything felt normal. Just 20 minutes after takeoff, at 24,000 feet, a loud explosive sound echoed through the cabin. Suddenly, the entire upper section of the aircraft tore away. From just behind the cockpit to the wings, the roof was gone. Extreme wind, freezing temperatures, explosive decompression, oxygen masks dropped. Loose objects flew everywhere. Some passengers were injured instantly. Others clung to their seats in terror. In the middle of the chaos, tragedy struck. Chief Flight Attendant Clarabelle C.B. Lansing was standing in the aisle when the rupture happened. She was violently swept out of the aircraft and disappeared into the Pacific Ocean below. Her body was never recovered. She became the only fatality of the disaster. Inside the cockpit, Captain Robert Skornsheimer and First Officer Madeline Mimi Tompkins faced an unimaginable situation. The cockpit door had blown away. Wind roared like a hurricane. Instruments were damaged. The plane was shaking violently. Despite the chaos, the pilots stayed calm. They immediately declared an emergency, began a rapid descent, turned back toward Maui Airport. The aircraft was barely controllable. Inside the cabin, surviving flight attendants showed incredible bravery, even with severe injuries, lack of oxygen, deafening wind noise. They helped passengers stay seated, use oxygen masks, avoid panic. Some passengers suffered broken bones, others had severe cuts and trauma. Yet, no one else was sucked out. It was nothing short of a miracle. Against all odds, the damaged Boeing 737 approached Maui Airport. With a massive portion of the fuselage missing, landing was extremely risky, but the pilots successfully landed the aircraft. Emergency crews rushed to the scene. Out of 95 people on board, 94 survived, many with serious injuries. One tragic loss, a disaster that should have killed everyone, ended in survival. The investigation revealed a shocking truth. The aircraft had no bomb, no collision, no weather issue. The real cause was metal fatigue, due to frequent short flights, repeated pressurization cycles, corrosion from salty ocean air. Tiny cracks formed in the fuselage over time. These cracks were missed during inspections, not properly detected. Eventually, the metal failed catastrophically. The plane literally tore itself apart. After Flight 243, aviation changed forever. New rules were introduced: stricter aircraft inspections, focus on aging airplanes, improved crack detection methods, better maintenance documentation. This disaster became a lesson written in metal and blood. Today, every time you board a flight, you are protected by the ghosts of Flight 243. We didn't just learn from the wreckage, we rebuilt the sky to be safer for everyone. Because in aviation, every disaster is a lesson that ensures the next flight makes it home. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.